It was just barely a year ago that I stood before this membership, newly sworn in as president. We spoke about growing a culture of commitment to help meet the demands of our ever-changing industry. Many of you made deep personal commitments to feeding that culture and making a positive difference in the lives of your coworkers and saving the lives of the callers who count on 911 each day. And I must tell you, your example has been deeply inspirational. All throughout history, innovation has thrived when people have created an environment where ideas can connect. At NENA, we refer to this as our culture of collaboration. We bring people and ideas together in an environment suited for growth. It is in that culture, that environment of a shared experience, that we begin to push beyond the boundaries of today and into a boundless tomorrow. NENA's commitment to innovation within our industry is unparalleled. Typically, when we think about innovation, we think about technology, and technology is a very important piece. But as Steve Jobs once said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Through new standards development, new education and training modalities, defining new best practices, launching new projects like our Future Think Task Force, Women in 911 Alliance, and our Continuum Wellness Initiative, NENA continues to be the leader that you have always trusted. Let's learn a little bit more about one of the areas where NENA has brought together people and ideas in that environment suited for growth. Help is on the way. What a powerful statement for those who are suffering to know that their cries have been heard and that relief is coming. For half a century, we have been the very first to send help and many times the very last to receive it. But there are champions who have been helping us win the battle against our fears and our feelings of helplessness all throughout this time. And like you, these champions of compassion aren't always easily recognizable. Sometimes they are peer support specialists. Sometimes they are clinicians. Sometimes they're podcasters. And sometimes they are critical incident debriefers. But every time, they are there to support and care for you. Now, if you're like me, when you were hired, you were told this job is going to change you. You're going to drink and smoke and cuss and make bad decisions and have bad relationships and feel helpless and struggle with relationships your entire life. Yeah, check. But I'm here to tell you that our mission is to change that one sentence. NENA's Continuum of Care is a comprehensive approach to wellness in the 911 industry. It is the environment that brings together professionals, resources, standards, ideas, trainings, lessons learned, and innovation, all focused on one singular goal: your personal and professional wellness through healthy minds, healthy bodies, and of course, healthy teams. NENA wants to provide positive impacts into three areas of your life. That is your mindset, your skill set, and your culture. Those are the things that we think, the things that we do, and who we are. Now that's ambitious, right? So when do we start? Well, we already have. We already have. Our keynote speaker this morning is going to kick it off. And during every single hour of breakouts during this conference, there are sessions led by the industry's wellness experts. There are free online training for stress management courses inside your conference bags for you and all of your coworkers. We are updating the NENA standard on acute, traumatic, and chronic stress management, and we're providing free webinars for all of our members all throughout the year. We've also developed the Continuum of Care web portal that puts resources at your fingertips for you and your coworkers 24 hours a day. We'll be launching the web portal at the Standards and Best Practices Conference in January, but I feel like if Monica has anything to do with it, it'll probably be sooner. Now, we cannot eradicate vicarious trauma in 911, but we can give you the tools to take you from suffering to survivor to a warrior. But wellness must start with you. So I want you to be engaged. So I'm going to make you an offer. I want you to post an example to Facebook, Twitter, or using the NENA app about your commitment to personal wellness. Include the hashtag NENA2020. And then find me. The first 50 people to find me and show me their post about wellness in 911, I'm going to personally give you one of my personally numbered challenge coins. You can only get these from me and only when you show me the post. You remember that sentence we want to change? This job is going to change you, and we're going to make sure it changes you for the better. Now, you may still drink and smoke and cuss and fail relationships, but we are committed to providing you the tools and the culture so that you can grow as a professional, but also as a human. So when you do finally leave the 911 industry, the retirement or going on to other careers, you should be able to look back on your career and say, that job did change me, and I'm a better person for working in 911.